Hey guys, we're going to take another day off from the flex head ratchets. I had a request for this from a few subscribers, so I'm going to honor that request. Before we get into that, in the back here, that's one of my giveaways that's coming in 10 days or so, at the end of the month. I'm giving away that 7-piece SAE set, ratchet wrenches by SK. That's the X-frame. They are 216 position. 6-point box, 6-pawl design. If you listen to these, they don't sound like anything else you've probably heard if you don't have these already. They sound totally different than the other ratchet wrench. Trust me on that. The set was supposed to be all USA, but 2 of them were made in China. That's a story in itself. You can watch that video if you want, but that goes to a lucky subscriber, whether you subscribed today, yesterday, last week, last month, or last year. You're in the running for that giveaway. I do a lot of giveaways, guys. Okay, I had a request for this from 2 or 3 guys. They want to know what I thought about hex bit ratchets drivers, and I got 25 or so here. I'm only going to go over the top 10 I like. And I'm not going to talk too much about these. I call these cheese box. The ones here, they got the cheap rivets and plastic. I don't really care for that style. Yeah, they'll work, but I don't recommend those. Those are kind of cheesy. Or something like this. It looks like a toy, a kid's toy. It's a generic name. It's made in China. Listen to it. It's got 8 teeth. I got more teeth than that, guys. Imagine that. What's the tooth count? 8. Listen, that's crazy. That looks like something you'd have in a 6-year-old's toy toolbox. All right, getting off of that. These will be my top 10 here. I'm going to start with number 10 here. This is made by, most of these guys in the top 10 on the top of the wood are made in Taiwan. I think 2 are made in China. So they're not junk. You may have something different at home that you like or use, and that's great. I'm just showing you my thought on it here. That's made by La Bear. It's aluminum anodized. Let's put a hex bit in there. It does got the detemp ball in there to stop it from falling out on you. 26 tooth, guys. The model number is LB-01136. I'm not sure what that would cost on Amazon. I think it was, I don't know. I'm going to say $15. I'm not sure. I could be mistaken on that. That's a nice little ratchet, though. And it's made by La Bear. And it's made in Taiwan. That's definitely a nice little palm ratchet. I like that. That's my 10th pick. My number 9 here on the list is, this one's made by Saber Cut. Probably get the model number right there. The model number is MRSCO3. It was $22 on Amazon. 72 tooth. This is number 9. There's your reverse lever right here. You can see it. This is 1/4-inch drive. You could put an adapter on there if you wanted to, I guess. I don't see why you couldn't, right? 72 tooth, $22 on Amazon. And then you got the end here. You can put a hex bit on. It's got the detemp ball in there. So that's going to hold it in there for you. That's pretty cool. You know something else that's pretty cool about that? It's stainless steel. And, and for stainless steel, it wasn't, I think it was, this was $22 on Amazon. It ain't a bad price for stainless steel. I'm not sure what grade it is. And then when you go to stick a magnet to it, you can find out, right? But that's number 9 on the list. That's the Saber Cut. Number 8 is this little baby made by Vim. Got it upside down. See if we can read the model number for you. If it focuses. Well, the model number in this is HBR3. It's 48 tooth. It's $19 on Amazon. And this one's made in Taiwan too, I believe. Vim is in the house. Take a gander. 48 tooth. Let's see what this one sounds like. .48 tooth. Not bad. 48 tooth. Vim. $19 on Amazon. The other side, you can put it's 1/4 inch drive. You can put something fixed on. You can, it's fixed end. You can put a bit in there. It's got a retainer clip inside. I don't know if you can pick it up in the camera. I got a long bit in here just for demonstration purposes. Obviously, I probably wouldn't use a bit that long most of the time. That's the Vim one. That's number 8. Number 7 is Craftsman. This one's made in China. I can tell you right now. I know that. This one's got a brushed finish. And the model number on the Craftsman is you can't pick that one up. CMHT 68008. Right there, maybe a little bit. Yeah, there's a model number. It's so small. It's got that brushed satin, kind of like the new Tecton wrenches has. It's 52 tooth. That's an oddball, 52 tooth. It's made in China. It's $15. It's got the fixed 1/4 inch drive on that side. Let's put a bit in here and see what it sounds like. The meat and potatoes, guys, right? It's cold here today, guys, like near 0 in Massachusetts. 52 tooth. This is my number 7 pick. It is made in China. $15 on Amazon. It's got the offset there. You can see it. That's not a bad one. We're working our way up the food chain, so to speak, guys. Okay. This is a cool design right here. This was made by Titan. Titan is in the house. This is their flex head ratchet. It's 60 tooth. It's got a nice chrome. It's got the offset handle, which is pretty cool. It is a flex head. There is no detent ball in there, though, if you were wondering. It is pretty tight, though. There's not a lot of movement in there. The model number in that is 11212. That's $24 on Amazon. 60 tooth. Most of these ratchets, guys, are under 4 inches, by the way. They're tiny. Here we go. Take a gander. See what it sounds like. I really like this ratchet. It's one of my favorites. The lever is recessed. That's a nice little ratchet. I like just the way it feels in my hands, the way that offset is there. You get in a tight area. Most definitely a nice tool to have. Titan. A lot of these came with hex bits, by the way. Some did, some didn't. Usually they give you a cheap set of hex bits with most of these drivers. This is number 5 in the list on the top. This is made by First Info. Ayers makes one just like it. Pretty sure it's the same factory. I got a red one like this too. I don't know where it is, but I got one. And this is 72 tooth. It's $14 on Amazon. Model number is 11212. This is a pretty good looking little ratchet. Definitely one of my favorites. This makes the top 5 for me. Like I said, I'm using a big bit there, but that's just for, for demonstration purposes. Let's listen to the 72 tooth. I like this ratchet. It's aluminum anodized. Ayers makes the same thing. I got a red one kicking around here somewhere. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. I was going to have it on a table, but I couldn't find it. But I like the way it feels in my hands. Most of these ratchets are probably between 3.5 and 4 inches long. First Info, and I think that one might be China. There was 2 that were in China. I think that was the other one. And next is made by Duratech, and that was a 2-piece set. You got both of these guys. This was a hell of a deal. You got both sets, and it was $25 on Amazon. The ratchet on the right was 60 tooth. Came with 2 ratchets. And this one, it was 72 tooth. That's cool. The model number is DT404028. It was $25 on Amazon. This is a 60 tooth ratchet. That's cool. These are not bad at all. See how nice and stamped that is? It's got a really nice satin finish to it. This is the 60 tooth. Let's put a hex bit in there. I really like these sets. I'm gonna be giving away these 2 sets, by the way, but that's all right. That one's 60 tooth. And on the end, you got the fixed on the other end. I don't know. It looks like it's 3/8. I don't even know. But that set came with the extension there, and it came with the sockets and the Phillips and the straight. But the problem with this is, I just wish these sockets were. I wish the sockets were metric. And that would be better, but it is what it is. That was the SAE set. It'd be better. And this is the other part of the package. And this ratchet here is the 72 tooth ratchet. Nice looking ratchets. Feels good in your hands. It's got a very, very nice brushed like chrome. It's in between a satin finish and a high chrome. I like it. Let's see what this one sounds like. This one here is 72 tooth. That's a little bit smoother. Yeah, 72 is a sweet spot. This is a nice little ratchet. This here makes my top 4. Top 4 on the list here. And that comes with extensions as well as a whole array of bits. It's got tamper bits. It's got the Phillips. It's got the straight. It's got the Torx. These are nice little sets. Plus the extension, plus the adapter to go to 1/4 inch drive. That's cool. You can't beat that with a stick, guys. Okay. And number 3 and 2 are the same. They're the same style, just different colors. But I got them both in there because I like them both. I love the color. I like the orange one. The color, it's pretty cool. But so this is number 3, 90 tooth. It's less than $20 on Amazon. The model number is 11317. Titan is in the house. Oh yeah, it says right here in the back side. I was going to wonder. I know it says Titan someplace. It's got the roto head. As you can see, it's got the roto head. And it's aluminum anodized. It's got the knurling here, which is pretty cool. 180-degree swivel. These are nice little ratchets, guys. I got a bunch of these. I got a bunch of these in 1/4 inch drive as well. Let's see what it sounds like here. This is the blue one. This is 90 tooth. These things are so cool. If you ain't got one of those guys, you should pick one of those up. You're getting a tight area, I'll tell you. These things are awesome. And the orange one's the same thing, it's just different color. And I think the orange one I like the best. They come in a bunch of colors. They're all aluminum anodized. Got the knurling. These things are cool as hell. I love these little ratchets. I bought these about, the blue one I bought over a couple years ago. This one I bought the past year. But it's 90 tooth. 80-degree position. I love that. Titan is in the house. Take a gander. And last but not least is this Icon set. A 35-piece set. Model number is RXFT-35. 60 tooth, $40. At, you guessed it, Harbor Freight. This is my favorite, guys, by far. I like the way the head locks. It's got the locking head, which none of the other ones have. You push the pin in, you let go of it, locks. Push the pin in, it's locked. All you do is you push that pin in. Push the pin in, put the position you want, let go of it, and it stays there. And it's got the extensions here, which is pretty. This is pretty cool. You got the extensions. And this is 60 tooth. Let's hear it run. Let's hear it run. I like that. Wow. This set is really nice. I bought this set 6 months ago, and I absolutely love it. You haven't got this, guys? Pick one up. You won't be disappointed. That is one cool ratchet. With the extension or not with the extension. Wow. Those are my picks, guys. Leave a comment below. I always get back to you guys, but those are my picks for the hex bit drivers. My top 10. I got like 24 there, I think. Let me know what you guys think and what you guys use. I'm really curious. All right, guys. Stay tuned and leave a comment below. I'll get back to you, and stay tuned for that giveaway. It's coming. All right, guys. Take care.